Hi my friends. Currency C-Drama greets you. Chinese drama A Journey to Love. Episode 3. Yang Ying not only hoped to welcome the emperor's brother back, but also hoped to take the opportunity to obtain 3,000 food and be qualified to choose her own husband. She asked herself to be the envoy to welcome the emperor. The queen appeared in court and immediately named Yang Ying the king of Duoli. In order to welcome the holy emperor back at the lowest cost, King Danyang and all the ministers agreed to the queen's move. Zhang Qingyan privately asked Yang Ying why she made this choice. It turned out that Yang Ying not only wanted to welcome her brother back, but also hoped to use this credit to avoid Ning Yuan Zhou's sins and be with Zhang Qingyan. Although she was afraid, she didn't want to be an unknown and powerless princess in the palace. Although Ning Yuan Zhou agreed to let Ren Ru Yi stay in Ning's house, he arranged for her to take care of the debris in Ning's house and also asked her to do laundry and cook. Ren Ru Yi was naturally not willing to be forced to do things, so she also took the opportunity to embarrass Ren Ru Yi during the meal. Ms. Pei from the Queen's Palace learned that Ning Yuan Zhou was still alive and came to Ning's house to visit Ning Yuan Zhou. It turned out that the old hall master had made a marriage contract between Pei and Ning Yuan Zhou when he was still alive. Only because Ning Yuan Zhou was exiled and imprisoned, Pei agreed to marry someone else. When Ren Ru Yi saw Ms. Pei coming, she deliberately behaved intimately with Ning Yuan Zhou, and Ms. Pei had to leave in disappointment. Ren Ru Yi deliberately showed up to let Ms. Pei find out, hoping that Ning Yuan Zhou would take her out of the city, and Ning Yuan Zhou agreed. Lu Qingqing found out from Mr. Yue that the escaped Ren Ru Yi was a high-ranking Juyaiwei. Mr. Yue did not want the headquarters to know the fact of his betrayal, so he used Luoda Tang personnel to ambush and assassinate Ren Ru Yi. Yuan Lu accidentally heard the news while buying medicine. He told Ning Yuan Zhou about the news and guessed that Ren Ru Yi's identity was not simple. The next day, Ning Yuan Zhou took Yuan Lu and Ren Ru Yi out of the city and told Ren Ru Yi the news that Zhao Zhi's men were going to Lezhao's Kaong and Tianji branches to ambush and assassinate. However, Ren Ru Yi pretended not to understand and said that he was going to Sheng hometown of Zhou. After Ning Yuan Zhou took Yuan Lu to bid farewell to Ren Ru Yi, he encountered Lu Qingqing and his men to assassinate him. Yuan Lu was injured midway when he was defeated. After Ren Ru Yi heard the sound of the assassination, he showed up to save Yuan Lu and helped deal with the assassin and others. However, the three of them failed to escape the pursuit in the end. Zhang Song, the chief assistant, appeared to ask Ning Yuan Zhou to discuss the matter. Ren Ru Yi took advantage of Lu Qingqing's unpreparedness and killed him to avenge Linglong. Zhang Song appreciated Ning Yuan Zhou's wisdom, and knowing that among the thousands of people in Liudao Hall only Ning Yuan Zhou knew that Jian Qi's real role in the imperial court was not to assassinate or steal, but to sort out information that was truly useful to the state. After Ning Yuan Zhou left, Zhao Ji idled the Hell Realm and destroyed the Senluo Palace. Therefore, 9 out of 10 pieces of information obtained by the Holy Spirit before the expedition were false. Zhang Song believed that Luoda Tang was one of the reasons for the capture and defeat of the Holy Emperor, and he also recognized Ning Yuan Zhou's talents, but Ning Yuan Zhou was still unwilling to accept the task. Zhang Song said that Yang Ying asked himself to be an envoy as the prince. He didn't care whether Ning Yuan Zhou could welcome the Holy Emperor back. He only hoped that Ning Yuan Zhou could get the imperial edict written by the Holy Emperor and pass it on to the Queen's womb, and then he would supervise the country.